and Saturdays to be more specific. So right now, I'm just doing this little stream, and then we'll be back in the evening for other games. So Space Manbow. Actually, this is a very unknown game for most. At least for the MSX, this was a very solid title. Okay, I want to see. Alright, this is how the controls. These are not the most comfortable ones, so let me see if I can change it. Where are... Oh, keyboard, here it is. Okay. So I'll do it with this one. Then down, left. Yeah, that should be okay. That should be a little bit more comfortable. Yeah, there we go. I'll be tapping like a motherfucker. And sustaining like a motherfucker. Because the scrolling is going faster, which makes it immediately a faster and more difficult game. Okay, W stands for wide. And already dead. Yeah, the missiles are even moving choppy. That's something I don't like already. A little bit more speed, sure. Alright, some of the sounds are so Gradius. Yeah, this is another Gradius clone, made by Konami. Well, so is Salamander, so is Thundercross. That's an option. N? Alright, change my regular shot. Fortunately, this doesn't have auto fire. It will be the gameplay a lot more comfortable. Maybe I need to move a little bit faster myself in order to... Yeah, I still found it a little bit sluggish at some point. Wow. It demands to destroy that thing quickly enough. Again, typing is not enough. At least the projectiles are not so cheap yet. Alright, got it. And the fortress completely disappeared. So does it count as a beaten level? No, this looks like the actual boss. Yeah, the problem with increasing the speed of the scrolling, which is progress, I guess, even the projectiles became a little bit on the choppy side, which didn't happen on Nemesis. I mean, the scrolling was very choppy, but the projectiles were not, so the playability was still very enjoyable, despite the difficulty, of course, which is a completely different issue. It's Konami, it's a shooter. Alright, it's automatically... I mean, no, it's not automatically changing my weapons, it's actually completely my choice. And N was this. Alright. I think I like this better than the white shot. I already have got my options anyway. Oops. So this game also like diagonal auto-scrollers. Well, I believe that Thunder Cross did the same thing. The two Thunder Cross games, by the way, will be on the series. I think they were arcade exclusives, but yeah, I mean, it followed a lot of the mechanics and things from other Konami shooters. Okay, am I going too fast now? I think this is a pretty good speed. Okay, my power is increasing according to the amount of red things I end up getting. I don't know what the blue ones do though. I don't think I can get any faster. And as usual, I mean, this could be challenging, hard, still manageable to play and make progress without really like abusing the save stating, as long as you have enough power-ups. Projectiles don't seem to be super annoying. Yeah, my power is actually increasing. Actually, the shot, the look of the shot itself changes. So we have so far the white shot. Alright, it's getting really choppy. It's because of the amount of things on the screen. What am I expected to do there with enemies right behind me? I don't think there is a tail gun type of thing. Unless I get all the way to the right, which it doesn't guarantee anything. At least I'm getting a little bit of space for myself, even though the scroller's fucking me up. Yeah, I should wait here. Alright, the options can take care of certain enemies. Alright. But yeah, it's really cheap already in level 2. I'm completely ignoring these platforms, elevators. I should just wait here. Yeah, it becomes super choppy when this amount of enemies gather. I'm killing a few, I know, but at least the scrolling is not all that fast, except now. And when it was going down, basically you have time to make decisions. So what does the blue do? I don't think I'm getting any faster, I don't know. The choppiness of, you know, the increased amount of enemies makes absolutely no difference in terms of the speed ups that I'm getting, but I think I'm at maximum speed right now. Alright, made it to the boss. Yeah, it gets super choppy now. Oops. So, what about the electricity? Was it just coincidental it was right there, or? Let's find out. Yeah, I think it was coincidental. Alright, there is a little spark before they actually shoot. And that was a quick kill, basically because of the power-ups I already have. Okay, was not paying attention. I'll have to do this battle again. Seems to be very simple, very easy anyway. Okay, now I'm gonna make my save. So yeah, this is technically stage 3. So I cannot get any upgrade from my missiles, you know, in order to shoot 2 instead of 1 only. It seems like too few, I don't know. Enemies from behind, a tradition. Any shoot 'em up, for that matter. I want to change to wide. I don't know if it actually increases the power if I change it, like, or if it resets. I'm curious about that. Let me see if I actually maintain my power or I actually downgrade for not getting enough power-ups for that specific weapon. Actually, it would be interesting to know if I die, do I lose all of the power-ups? Oh yeah, the power actually maintains. Interesting. And it's kind of wide, but basically the upper and lower shots go even higher. So it would be a very good like replacement for missiles or options, a complement for those. Oh, look at this. That was an interesting thing. Yeah, that was not interesting when you know, because he killed me, but as a concept, I like it. Yeah, I don't think I can increase my speed anymore. Alright, gotta be careful. I don't know, I'm unable to kill some of these things. Maybe they take too many shots, I don't know. That thing down here is not dying. It's indestructible? Seems like it is. That would suck. Neither the options nor the white shot are doing anything. Fucking sucks. And I'm trapped. Unless, can I shoot my way out? Yes, I can. But it still takes some effort. Alright, this fucking thing down here is really getting on my nerves. I'm unable to kill that side things. Alright, here you inevitably have to shoot your way out of these things. Alright, making a pause and then a save. Because of an accident, because I don't want to like save while moving. Wow, it takes a shit ton of hits. Even with power-ups. Maybe I just have to find a space and get out. But not even that, see? Because I get trapped immediately. It's a trap, of course. That's what it's all about. So yeah, I don't know if it is the white shot, the sucky one, or those things really require that many shots. Regardless of the power-up you have, and how powerful the specific weapon is. I don't know, I'm out of that at least. I don't have to deal with that shit for the time being. What is it, like octopi? More like squids. Alright, I'm gonna change back to this. I don't know, I rely more on the power of a very traditional shot instead of a wide. You know, wide shots, except in Contra, I'm talking about actual shoot 'em ups, are not the most reliable thing. Especially in KONAMI shoot 'em ups. Okay, I thought I had it under control. Oops. Speaking of not having things under control, right? Can I kill that thing at all? I don't think so. So apparently that blue thing that I get ends up being like a bomb of some sort. Okay, they stopped shooting those bubbles at some point. So maybe I have to shoot it repeatedly until it stops. Yeah, it stopped doing it. So it does quote unquote die. Okay, I think I made it to the boss. Bosses so far have been pretty simple. I assume because of my current powers. It's not even maximum power that you can actually get, but... Several things to shoot, very choppy. Couldn't even see that bullet that actually killed me. I saw a bunch of bullets on the screen, but it blended in, I guess. Now I'm paying a little bit more attention to the actual bullets. Okay, I think that's the weak point. Alright, fucked it up. It's really choppy. It's really like not being able to escape in time. I think one more cycle. I wasn't even shooting at the thing. There it is. It took 2 more. Okay, my power is decreasing again. Probably if after a certain amount of time you don't get new power-ups, and now I feel super fast because there are no enemies, so it doesn't become choppy. So if I stop grabbing power-ups after a certain amount of time, I'll start decreasing the current power-ups. Which is, I guess, sort of understandable? I don't know. I'm safe there. I can deactivate this thing by shooting it a lot. Like pretty much anything that flies on any shoot 'em up ever. That bullet. It's like I felt it was going to kill me, and well, it did. Alright, now scrolling up. What? I thought the options were enough to actually kill these guys without having to shoot them. Tight spaces also. Wait, what? Alright, the scrolling killed me. Okay, I ended up getting wide. Alright, it's powerful enough. I think that they have around the same, like, power. Probably even more powerful than the other shot that I was using. I don't know, parts it feels like that way. And hitbox is super sensitive now. I think it's always been like that, but now I notice it even more. Okay, now I got really desperate. Alright. Don't get greedy, just wait. I'm pretty sure that guy that jumped did not touch me. So yeah, I see a little bit of a problem with the hitbox. A little bit bigger than I really thought. Oh my god. So strict with the camera changes. Yeah, I think the wide shot is the ideal one for this. So there are 2 types of normal shots apparently, no more than that. I don't think I've seen any other letter other than the N and the W. I don't know what the N really stands for, but I know that's the regular weapon. But yeah, I cannot get any more speed. I've been getting plenty anyway. Cannot get more missiles, cannot get more options, which is understandable. I think the blue thing are like bombs that activate after a few seconds. Now going up again. Yeah, gotta watch out for the camera moving up, and the little guys also. It's a little annoying to deal with so many things at the same time. There it is. So this is some space for me, but alright, is it boss time? Yeah, seems very obvious. Wow, that was a fast and predictable laser. And it wasn't all that choppy, it was just surprising. Fuck me, right away. Yeah, you can tell like a second before. It doesn't combine lasers and bubbles, one after the other. Hopefully. Alright, right in front of the laser, not a good idea. I was close enough to beating him. me take a look at something. That classic sound for pulsing. Gotta love it. Hey, Trackstone, how's it going? Welcome back. Alright, let's start very aggressively. Yeah, the bubbles are not much of a problem, especially with the white shot, but the problem is the unpredictability of these lasers. Pretty sure it's based on a timer, but wow, it's shooting more often now. Alright, got it this time. How's it going, Tratson? How were you? Alright, now the scrolling is super fast. Problem is that when many enemies join together, it will be super choppy. Pretty, like, how can I say, ambitious on the MSX, but not perfected. It's a shame that they never made more games like this anymore, because this came out in '89 and the MSX stopped producing games like on regular basis like in 1991. Okay, this sort of level traps, you know, barriers, it's a Gradius thing. It's a very common Gradius / Salamander thing. Okay, how did I say my ass in there? No idea. And sometimes I don't even know what I'm touching. Oh, bullets. Alright, I see. Oh, now these things are moving super fast. Maximum power? Yeah. Theoretically. I mean, all of these enemies will die to one shot anyway. I mean, what's the difference? Yeah, there is no safety in just cornering yourself, or staying in right here. Yeah, it's a missile that explodes afterwards. That's what the blue item does. So it is a bomb after all. Maybe I should like go to the middle and fight more enemies. Okay, these fuckers do follow you. It's pretty fucky. And now, yeah, it's super choppy because of the amount of enemies. There's no way to shoot backwards. So what do I do here? Oh, okay, I have an idea. Just shoot them up here. And try to kill the others with missiles, the ones that show in the middle. The problem is now the lower ones will attack you. But it's much easier to deal with them, actually, that way. Oh my god. Alright, this will be a pain. I mean, this already is a pain to manage. Some of these guys will follow you. They go diagonally after you, not right behind you, so you do have time to back off a little and make the shots, but it's not really that reliable. Okay, I lost the wide. I don't know if that's a good idea to lose it at a time like this. Oh my god, I didn't know what to do. This looks like an incredibly long section. It's like you can shoot pretty much all of these little things coming on the different like routes, but there'll still be a bunch that you won't be able to kill at you know, first contact, and they will follow you regardless, so it's a matter of guessing where they're gonna come from, basically. I ended up getting N. I think I noticed that was extra life. Kill them all, please. Okay, no full power. At least I survived this part. Oh man, are you final boss by any chance? It had elements from typical Konami shoot 'em up final boss, but now it moves. Usually these final bosses in Konami shoot 'em ups do not move. It's like a big ass creature attached to the ground or whatever that thing is, organic thing. Not changing color yet, that means that still not close. Oh shit. It's getting too close. Yeah, this is tough, but not Gradius guy than tough. Believe me. Yeah, this thing doesn't stop shooting. Oh yeah, you can destroy the projectiles yourself, alright. Oh, come on, mister. Why don't you die? Fast enough. Oh, shit. See, I've been getting like easily 10 speed up items. And it feels like, yeah, I mean, with choppiness like this, you don't go any faster. I feel really sluggish right now. Despite the amount of speed ups I've been getting. Alright. Also making mistakes. Repeated mistakes. Like waiting between the fireball things. It's not all that hard, it's just a matter of being patient. You can still shoot the projectiles. Alright, that was really shitty. Yeah, my timing is not really the best. I'm thinking about shooting the guy more than just escaping the fireballs and take my time and rotate like now. So I do have to take my time anyway. It feels very fucking slow. I should be moving a lot faster on this. That's the thing that kind of annoys me a little. I mean, they make some of these bosses way too big and the choppiness is real. It shouldn't be choppy because it got a lot of speed ups. Easily 10. I know, probably there is a limit, clearly, which is way below 10. Probably 3 or 4 at the most. Alright, probably this is going to be the cycle. Yeah, there it is. And now I move fast again. Yeah, that was clearly not the final boss. Oh no, not this type of shit. Yeah, they're gonna start playing with the auto-scroller bullshit. That's Ice Cream Man, by the way. Super choppy now because of the amount of things happening on the screen and camera. I'm actually calculating the space just well, but the camera moves. So all your calculations go to shit, pretty much. Hold on, guys. Let me see how long I'm taking on this game. Half an hour. Less than half an hour. It's alright. Remember, today I'm just doing a kind of a short Capcom vs Konami stream today. Because tonight... Oh, you can actually kill these things. Yeah, but after, like, a million shots. You still can't get him away. Like forever. So yeah, tonight I'm doing a backlog. I'm doing some Donkey Kong Land, maybe Super Mario Land, and perhaps a Super Nintendo game. It all depends. Wait, why didn't... Alright, I have to actually shoot the blue thing. This level so far hasn't been too bad. Oh, what the fuck is this? Why did I die? It wasn't a bullet. I died pretty much before it started shooting bullets. Oh, there was a bullet after all, alright. So it's either takes forever to kill or you cannot kill it. Alright, let's try to do the dodging approach. I don't know, it feels like it would take forever. Let me see if I can actually... Oh, you can kill it! Alright. It doesn't take too long. So I was just impatient, I don't know. Alright, you can kill it fast enough. It's still, the thing is, still shoots things at you. So you still have to kill with bullets. You can just kill it and run away. There it is. That's kind of what I was intending to do. Yeah, without killing these things, it would be a fucking nightmare. Considering how slow this auto-scrolling is going. It dies like right after shoots the first bullets. This one I took a little bit longer. Alright, let's destroy these two things. Something tells me I'm gonna run out of space. There you go. 3 of them gone. Back off. Yeah, these fuckers are gonna follow you. So I shouldn't let anybody leave. Here they come, see? Still more enemies coming from behind though. So you have to make decisions. Ooh, that was a good one. Wide? I'm fine with this one. So yeah, you grab the blue thing and you decide when to actually activate the bomb. Okay, I'm fucked here. Because I was trying to go ahead of the camera, I should wait a little bit longer. This is pretty much their way to do it. Yeah, the music is a little bit weird, but I kind of like it. I like the weirdness. Alright, yeah, when the background goes dark, obviously means boss battle. What the fuck is this? Okay, it's already super choppy. And I died because of that ball? Most of the time I don't even see that thing is actually making contact with me. Okay, I'm shooting it with missiles. How else would you do it? It's ultra choppy. Just taking a few shots at least. Super choppy. And suddenly, like, the core disappears. That's why I was at some point saying, okay, where can I get more missiles? Shooting one at a time doesn't seem to be enough. I know this is supposed to move a lot faster, but again, the amount of shots and things happening on the screen at once. That's why I say that this was like a good idea, but super ambitious. And that ended up giving not the best results, especially in boss battles. These massive bosses. Yeah, fucking tentacle thing. It's not letting me shoot like on my leisure. Okay, this looks like a safe spot. Actually. Oh, now I'm shooting it like by myself, not using the missiles. That was perfect. Actually, I found the spot right at the end. Okay, the background color and that like skull thing makes me think immediately that this is the final stage, and this sort of traps also. I'm wrong. Wow, that shit moves. I mean, moves forward. That's what I mean. This is going to be a pain already. Okay. Can I destroy this thing fast enough? being really annoying, not letting me really take care of those like dragon shooters quickly enough. There it is. Whoa, whoa! There we go. I got lucky. Okay, even almost at full power, but not necessarily near full power. I've been unable to get more of those red items. But yeah, I mean, enemies are getting tougher also. There's a little bit of both. Yeah, they're taking the main shot and still not dying quickly enough. I'm getting that, and these two. Yeah, come on. I'm getting all these. Oh, they died a little bit faster, I don't know. Sometimes I just should ignore these guys. If I have enough time and space to kill them, well, I should go for it, but it doesn't feel completely safe. Those like single bullets that I'm unable to see are the ones that end up killing me. Oh my god, alright. I'm moving in the right direction now. If I could tell half of the time what's really killing me. I know it's a bullet in the end, but they blend in so easily with the rest of your shots and everything else on the screen. Yeah, now's the time to activate it. Am I fucked? Yes, I am. For being greedy, basically. I pay for greediness. Actually, yeah, let's relay that. Oh shit. Now it suddenly becomes super fast. Those bullets. Yeah, it's getting really annoying. Should like back off and stay back there all the time. Okay, at least I am getting full power now. Even though in terms of damage, the difference is really pretty much minimal. But I won the bomb. Yeah, no. Even the options seem to be more powerful, I don't know. Yeah, that was tough. Enemies are getting tougher, undoubtedly. It feels like the levels are getting shorter and shorter every time. You do look like a final boss. Are you taking damage? Do I have to like... Alright, that must be the weak point. Also, you're kind of... Okay, you're opening your eyes. It teleported me. Okay. This was unexpected. That guy teleported me. At first I thought, okay, I'm gonna get a bad ending for not shooting it in time or something like that. The boss itself was incredibly easy. Whoa, did you see that fat ass laser? That was so good. Okay, let me take a look at something. I'm probably gonna die there in the process. Alright, let's go back. Dude, if the game was like this smooth all the time, now you can see it probably very smooth on your streams, but on your feed. Oh yeah, that's the laser. Those fat lasers. Actually, I think there are a thing in Nemesis 2 and 3 for MSX, which obviously I'm playing here on the series at some point. Are these asteroids shooting the lasers that are coming from... No, I think they're coming from back there. Some big ass machine is shooting them. And they're getting more common. Yep. Oh shit. Oh, I see. The asteroids are kind of cutting the whiteness, yeah, of the laser itself. That thing's shooting them, and that's a core. Getting too close. Am I even doing damage? Not just now. That's a long ass intro. Shit. Yeah, I should get a little bit closer. It'd be a risk. So yeah, I'm given time. Oh. Okay, I'm being abused inside that fish. Oh, now I'm super fast all of a sudden. Even faster than in space. This also has a look of a final level. Or maybe you are. Yeah, it seems like it. I'm curious about something. If I die... Okay, I maintain my powers and... Okay, the speed is actually reduced. And I lose my options too. But I maintain the same amount of power. It's not reduced. It's very interesting. Okay, if I fall in this one, I'm just gonna load state and recover the options. Usually final bosses in these games are not really too bad. Just an assumption this is a final boss anyway. Yep, that's GG. Alright, Space Manbow. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. It's tough, as all Konami shoot 'em ups. Nothing surprising about that. But I liked it. I liked it, except for the choppy parts, especially in boss battles. Like, it was super ambitious for the time. The scrolling is better, but the choppiness, especially in bosses and big crowds of enemies, it was still kind of an issue. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. Even the cutscene was a little bit on the choppy side. Supposedly the ship was like escaping the big fortress. Ah, you saw the final boss explode? Alright. So at least you saw 5 seconds of gameplay, Shepsky. Welcome by the way, how's it going? Okay, what do we have next? We have arcade games again. Oh, we got Magic Sword, okay. Something cool. A little bit repetitive, but hey. And then Aliens. Super short game. kind of like the idea of the cutscene thing, little animation. Again, super choppy as you can see. The scrolling is what the MSX was capable of. Oh, is that thing alive? It probably is.